morning, besties. Long time no see. I'm still kind of stuffy because I was sick, but today is Wednesday, November 30th, and I don't know, I just had like a sudden urge to film. And I know, long time no see. My last video was, I don't know, like maybe 2 weeks ago. So sorry about that. But it has been a few very hectic weeks for me, and still this week is completely insane. I don't even want to talk about it. Every time I think about it, it's just overwhelming. So yeah, I just thought I would film and do a little vlog and maybe potentially do kind of vlogmas. You guys know I don't do regular vlogmas. I would literally go insane. I just do not have the I just can't do that. If you don't know what Vlogmas is, it's basically where YouTubers in the month of December upload like regular, like daily YouTube videos, like vlogs, until until December 24, I think, 25. It takes so much hard work and time to do YouTube videos, let alone like do one every single day for the month of December. And yeah, like last year I did kind of do my own type of vlogmas where I like did a bunch of videos for you guys. I think I uploaded like 3 to 4 times a week, which is insane. And honestly, at the end of the month I was very burnt out. So I don't want to go through that again. So I say very lightly that I'm gonna do vlogmas, but yeah, I'm not gonna do the actual vlogmas. I just want to vlog for the month of December and kind of have like my own diary of the month. Let's do a quick update of everything that's been going on because I've been gone for 2 weeks. Okay, we have a lot to talk about, you guys, so let's start because so many things. Okay, so I got a new job. It was originally gonna be an internship for me. Like I was looking for internships and I got a job, which was insane, crazy, and I was so excited. I'm still so excited about it. But 3 weeks ago, I was like, wait, what? So I work with 2 businesses basically, and I'm a social media manager for one, and for the other one, I'm kind of like an entry-level graphic designer. So those are the 2 things that have been taking up my time, like a lot of my time this past 3 weeks. Obviously, I graduated in almost, well, less than a year. Hopefully, if everything goes well, I'm graduating August 2023. So I wanted to have like internship experience or job experience to put on my resume, you know. So I'm really excited for this opportunity, and I've been doing that for the past 3 weeks, and it's been great and awesome, and I love it. Also, I am finishing my fall semester, so I finish next week, and that's one of the things that I don't want to talk about because I am very stressed about that. I have like literally my only class that stresses me the fuck out is a math class. I'm not like the best at math, and we have like a bunch of exams, like a bunch of freaking exams, and I have one today, Wednesday, November 30th. I have one today, and it's kind of like proctored, where you like, I use like ProctorU. They literally like watch you through the computer screen, take your test, and you need to like show your entire room. It's a whole experience, and I have that today for test number 4, and next Wednesday, so in a week, I have my final exam for the entire semester for math. And I kid you not, there are a bunch of topics. Yeah, that has been going on for school-wise. So I also have that. And okay, another thing, I have been really excited this past month because I am getting to work with amazing companies, and I'm so excited for you guys to see those partnerships. But I am so excited. Let's get to reading because I have been reading 2 books. So I have been reading Still Life by Louis Penny. I don't have the book. I have the book in my Kindle, so I've been reading it from my Kindle. And I have been reading, both are kind of like mysteries, but this one which I'm going to share with you guys, and it's You Can Hide, and this is the first one in her series. The second one is You Can Run. So I've been reading this one because I want to get to the second one to make a video for you guys, and I love how these are like these small books, and I've been getting through it like really quickly. I'm on page 127, and this is like hardcore murder mystery kind of shit, like FBI. So if you're like really into murder mysteries, you're gonna love this. But yeah, I've been reading this, and I literally was reading this book yesterday at like 9 p.m. and I kid you not, I was so scared. But those are my updates, literally my entire updates of my life lately. So yeah, also very exciting. I just ordered a camcorder and I'm so freaking excited. You guys are gonna love the footage from that camera. I'm really excited. It's like kind of those, you're gonna see like those vintage kind of shots. And I love that. So okay, so before I go and we continue this vlog, so my one challenge that I'm challenging myself to do this month, December, is to do vlogs here on YouTube. I am very much a perfectionist. Although I don't want to admit it, I'm very much a perfectionist. But if I feel like something is not, I don't know, it's weird. If I feel like something is not perfect, I'm not going to post it. And that is what happens to me every single time I go to film a vlog. So I get like imposter syndrome every time I go to film a vlog. So this is something that I'm going to overcome this December. This is my second coffee of the day. Should I have another one? Definitely not, but am I probably gonna have another one? Yeah, okay. Okay, so it's 10 a.m. and I'm literally just going to start hitting the books. Like, I need to study for this shit, like, right now. So my test is at 5:30. I need to magically know everything today, so let's do that. I don't know how long I'm going to study for right now because I maybe need to go in for work, but I don't know. Let's see. I'm just going to try to memorize the information that I need to memorize that is not like math, like actual math related. So I'm back from my Starbucks run. I've been having the cinnamon dolce latte, iced, and surprisingly, it's really good because I don't know why. Every time I go to Starbucks, the drinks that I get are horrific. Like they're just so bad. I don't know. I don't know why. And the other day I got the cinnamon dolce and I was like, oh my god, please let this be the first time that I actually like a Starbucks drink. And it was good. So I ordered it today again and it was good. Like, it's not the best coffee I've ever had. It kind of gets you in the holiday mood a little bit. But yeah, I got back. So I just realized that I don't think I've told you guys this, but I am moving in January. So that is going to be a whole other vlog kind of situation. So I'm moving back to my mom's house because first, rent is expensive. Second of all, my mom is actually moving, so it doesn't make sense for me to actually pay for an apartment if I have an apartment that she's basically gonna leave me. Yeah, so I'm moving back. And that's gonna be a whole situation. I'm actually very excited about it, and I'm excited to put it all together to have my little space. You know what? I just had kind of an idea. I want to start doing this where I do mostly vlogs, but in the vlogs I do like sections that I talk about, like book recommendations, or if I'm reading a certain book or something like that, instead of doing like a whole separate video just for books, because I love vlogs and I love books and talking about books. So I'm just gonna do the two together, and why not? So welcome to the portion of the video where I'm gonna give you guys some holiday book recommendations, because you know what, I have like a bunch of books, like Christmassy, romance Christmas books, that kind of thing, because last year I went totally insane and I bought like a bunch of Christmas books. So I have a lot of them. And before I start with the books, I do want to say that I haven't read any of these books. These are just books that I bought that I want to read for this holiday season. So technically my TBR, but I've heard amazing things about these books as well. And also, we are gonna start the holiday swap over on the book club. If you want to join, it's totally free. The link is in the description. And yeah, I'm so excited. And that's actually one of the books that I want to read. So, just gonna go randomly. The first one that I have here is the 12 Dates of Christmas by Jenny Bayliss. And I've talked about Jenny Bayliss before quite a few times, I feel like, because she has like Christmassy books, if you know what I mean. The next one that I have here is The Holiday X-Files by Jennifer Peel. I was so excited to read this book last year, and I magically decided to be in a reading slump, so I didn't read any of these. I've heard great things about this book, so I want to get to it. Hopefully I do. Hopefully when I finish my semester, because I want to finish math so bad. And it looks so cute. It looks very cute. And after the murder mystery books I've been reading, oh my god, I'm gonna need a cute rom-com, because that shit is crazy. Okay, the next one is One Day in December by Josie Silver. This was actually the book of the month book. This was actually the book we picked for the book club for December of last year. So, and I didn't read it. Don't scream at me, you guys. I didn't read it. Reading slump. What can I do? Okay, next one I have here is A Season for Second Chances by Jenny Bayliss. Okay, that's why I felt like I was last year I talked a lot about Jenny Bayliss this time around, because she has a lot of Christmassy books, which I'm really excited. I love this cover. I love this cover. I think I literally said this in a video last year that I love this cover. It's so pretty. All of these covers are so pretty because I love the like rom-com-y, cartoonish covers. You guys know that. Next one I have here is by Leah Lewis, and it's 8 Perfect Hours. This one right here. This one looks so cute. Next one, Meet Me in London by Georgia Tofolo. I remember that I got this book in a Barnes & Noble last year. I miss Barnes & Noble so much, you guys. You don't even know. I don't think I told you guys this, but like 3 weeks ago I had like a whole trip planned to go to Texas. I had like a whole trip planned and it got canceled. And it was really sad. Like I had a bunch of plans, and obviously one of those plans was to go to Barnes & Noble like 2 times or maybe 3 to film for you guys and do like a bookstore vlog, because I miss them. I miss them so much. But yeah, this one I got last year when I went to Barnes & Noble for my like Christmas trip. Next one is Blame It on the Mistletoe by Beth Garrett. This one right here. Next one, Always in December by Emily Stone. I was literally gonna pick this one up last year. I remember having this on my nightstand for weeks, and I never picked it up. Oh, this one is a new one. I know it's not Christmas, or I have no idea if it's Christmas, but it's more of like getting into the holiday spirit, but with like a very spicy romance book. Icebreaker by Hannah Grace. I've seen this all over my TikTok and Instagram, YouTube, like all over everywhere. And I don't know, ice skating, hockey player, romance, spicy romance. What more could you ask for? I have the holiday swap right here. I actually have the book of the month version, and I have the normal paperback because I didn't know I was gonna get the holiday swap from book of the month, and I bought the paperback version, so I have both, but so excited. And lastly, which was also one of the books for the book club last year, December, because in December we read 2 books. You guys wanted to read 2 like Christmassy books, so we read the first one one day in December, and we also read In the Holidays by Christina Lauren. So I also want to get to this one. It just seems really cute, and I love Christina Lauren. I think their writing is amazing. But yeah, those are all the books that I have here that I want to read this December, and maybe into January. I'm gonna go eat because I am starving. Did you guys see your Spotify wrapped up? Because I saw mine, and it just doesn't surprise me how I listen to music so much. It's funny to see how many hours, like, well, not hours, but minutes, because it tells you like how many minutes you spend watching like certain artists or songs or playlists, podcasts, and I spend so much time, but I love it. But my top artists of the year were these. I'm gonna put it right here. My number 1 was Chase Atlantic. It's my favorite band, and that doesn't surprise me one bit because this year I had... Have you guys seen the TikTok trend where people like just put their 2022 eras? Chase Atlantic was one of my eras, and love that. But I listened to all of their songs, and when I mean all, I mean like literally all, so many times. Next, surprisingly, because I had never listened to Sabrina before this year, so she came out with her album, and I absolutely loved her album. I love it so much. I think it's very, very underrated. Then I had my Harry Styles era, because I was never a Harry Styles girly when I was 12, like a One Direction girly, which I kind of regret, but you know what? I tried so many times when I was like 12 to like One Direction, and I just did not like them. So I never was that Harry Styles fan. So this year, with his new album, and also I knew some of his other songs from his other albums, but I just never listened to them really. And this year when he came out with his new album, I became obsessed. I became so obsessed with his entire album. Like, I know every song. I bought his vinyl, like, so freaking good. So I had my Harry Styles era, which I loved, so freaking good, and thank God I'm now a Harry Styles girly. Love that for me. This next one is honestly surprising, because how in the hell Taylor Swift is one of the top listeners, top artists that I listened to when her album came out in October. That is insane. But yeah, I loved her entire album. I'm actually going to her concert. I'm going to a Tampa concert, and I'm so freaking excited. I cannot believe I got tickets. So that's happening for me. I'm not a concert girly, but oh my god, I'm so excited. And last but definitely not least, because if you don't listen to Giveon, like, what are you doing? Please go listen to him, because he's absolutely chef's kiss. His voice, he was my last top artist that I listened to this year. Let me know in the comments what you got. My top podcast for the entire year were not at all different from the ones that I listened to last year. But the first one is Anything Goes by Emma Chamberlain. Not a surprise, I absolutely love her, and I love her podcast like every Thursday. Yeah. Next one is On My Mind by Ava Jules, which was a new one. She came out with this podcast this year. So since the beginning, I listened to this entire podcast, and I listen to it every single Wednesday, and she hasn't uploaded in like 2 weeks, and it's killing me, but I get it. Next, Moments podcast by Lexi Hidalgo. Love her as well. This one, the fourth one, I actually didn't listen to this one that much this year, so I don't know why this one is here. But it's Bien y Va con Dani Schulz. She's kind of like a social media strategist, businesswoman, influencer. And the last one, which this girl canceled her podcast. She didn't cancel her podcast, but she hasn't uploaded. She kind of does like seasons, and she hasn't uploaded in like a very long time. So it's the Lana Blakely podcast. I love how she talks. I love her videos. If you haven't watched her YouTube videos, she's the best. I hate that when you get sick, you get stuffy, and that doesn't go away for a while, so I sound all weird. So, I have my test. Kind of stressed out, so I will see you when I finish my test. Hopefully I do well, because you're gonna notice if I do not do well.